What's up, eBix here. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to create subzones within a res. I'm also going to talk about other utility commands. Basically all a subzone is a res within a res. And its purpose is to allow you to set flags in a specific area within your res without having to set the flags for your res in entirety. A good example would be maybe you had some farms and you wanted to let people use the farms. You could subzone the farms and allow them to have the build flag. So it's really easy to create a subzone within a res. You make a subzone just like you make a res, pretty much. You use your selection tool, or you can use the text commands. So let's say I wanted to subzone this little area off. All you got to do is select your 2 points. I'm going to go ahead and select this one and this corner, and then I'm going to do res select vert because I want it to go all the way up to sky and bedrock. Okay, and now all I type is /res subzone, and then I can name it. I'll just call it subzone. So I created my subzone called subzone. So now I can set flags within this that don't affect the other part of the res. They only apply to inside here. So let's say I wanted, people to be able to build blocks in here. So I could type in /res set build true. So now people can build within this subzone, but they can't build in my whole res. Okay, and that's it. That's all you need to know about creating a subzone. If you want to know how to delete it, it's the same way as deleting a res. The easiest way is to stand within the subzone and type in res remove, res confirm, and that would delete it. So when you're walking out of a res and into a res, you'll see these little things pop up that say now leaving, and then it shows the res name, and then when you walk in it'll say welcome your name to the res owned by somebody. You can actually customize these messages, and it's very easy. All you gotta do is type in res message, and then if you want it to be the enter message, you type in enter, and so I can say welcome to my subzone. So now when people enter my subzone, this can be done for subzones and reses, by the way. You have messages for each. So I'm going to walk into my subzone, welcome to my subzone. If I want to change my leave message, it's /res message leave, see ya for now, or you can put whatever you want. Alright, so I can walk out now and I'll say see ya for now. I can walk in, welcome to my subzone. It's perfect. Alright, so some other commands. The rename command for a res, if you wanted to rename your res, that's easy. It's just res rename old name new name. If you were wanting to, let's say you're stuck in a res and you wanted to get out of someone's res, you would type in /res unstuck. Oh, that was awful. Unstuck, and it'll bounce you out to the edge of the res so you can get out. One other useful command is the mirror command. Let's say you wanted to copy the flags of one res into a new res. You can type in /res mirror, and then the source, so whatever res you want to copy from, and then the target res, the new one. And that'll copy the flags from the source res to the target res. Let's say I wanted to give my residence to someone else. The command for that is res give res name player name. It'll give the name of the res I entered to the player name I entered. It's really easy. And for this to work, they have to be online as well. That's pretty much for all the utility commands. I have a couple more on the text tutorial, and you can also see a bunch of them on the residence wiki itself. I think that's about it for this. I'll see you guys next time.